now it's a niche sport in this country, but something about Olympic hockey captivates the American sports fan. Think of all the unforgettable touchstones of your sporting lifetime, and yet the #1 moment that is inevitably canonized is the Miracle on Ice. A plucky group of American underdogs with memorable names like Mike Eruzione upsetting Russia in the 1980 Olympics. Today's USA-Russia match may not have had you believing in miracles, but was it riveting? Yes! The United States, the first Olympic shootout in team history, and the first win versus Russia since 2002. They can thank T.J. Oshie. Scored all 4 of Team USA's shootout goals. He went 4 for 6. The U.S. also went 2 for 4 on the power play. They entered the game 0 for 2 on the PP at Sochi, as Jonathan Quick got the better of Sergei Bobrovsky, former Vezina Trophy winner, in net for Russia. So the U.S. currently sits atop Group A's leaderboard with 5 points and the most goals in the tournament so far with 10. The U.S. faces off with Slovenia on Sunday at 7:30 a.m. Eastern. Here's Oshie on the shootout.
It was pretty crazy. There's a lot of overqualified guys that could have been going there as well. So glad the coaches had enough trust in me to put me out there, and I'm glad I had a great partner at the other end to keep me in it.
Everyone has 2, 3 moves. I feel like he's got 4, 5, 6 moves, and he's always got his go-to moves. But I think he always kind of reacts off goalie.
Back in the NHL, we know he's one of the better guys in the league as far as the shootout, and know what he's capable of. But I mean, to go that many times in a row and still have a few tricks up your sleeve that the goalie doesn't get in your head, that's pretty impressive. So again, I think he did a tremendous job.
You know you're somebody when you blow up in social media. Oshie became a household name in the Twitter world. The word Oshie has been tweeted over 548,000 times in the last 30 days, and 533,000 of those tweets came today. Now, Russia thought they were in line to get the victory with a late goal, but it was disallowed. Kevin Connors and Barry Melrose on what happened there. The consensus is, Barry, that had that happened in the NHL, that goal would have stood. Not so in international play. What did you see on that play?
I thought James Van Riemsdyk put it best. Goal, net was off. No goal. It's that simple. It's in the rule book. The international rules are different than the NHL rules and a lot of things. Look at the shootout where Oshie can go 6 times. That's not going to happen in the NHL, where you got to put in a different shooter each time. And it doesn't matter if Jonathan Quick knocked this off, and you can see it right there. The post is in half. It's a rubber post. It's a plastic post. It's not as strong as a post in the NHL. The post is off. It's not in the moorings. It's not where it's supposed to be. The goal goes in. It's disallowed. It's in the rule book. There's nothing to argue right here, and it doesn't matter if Quick skate knocked it off. It doesn't matter if a defenseman knocked it off. As long as it wasn't on purpose, it's no goal. And as a matter of fact, a lot of people didn't know the rule. The people that were doing the game on TV didn't know the rule until they were looking for a high stick, the reason the goal was disallowed. And Jonathan Quick knew right away. As soon as it happened, Jonathan Quick was pointing to the post. The net's off. The referees handled it very well. They huddled right away. They got in there. They did a very good job. There was no indecision. They made it in 30 seconds. The right call in 30 seconds. So it went against Russia. They handled it well on the ice, but no use crying about it. The rules say if the net's not on the moorings and a puck goes in, it's no goal in international hockey. The right call was made.
But play did continue, and you can understand how some people might look at the other side of this and say, wait a minute, they took a goal away. Whose job is it, Barry, then to look at the moorings and the goal and decide that that's, hey, listen, let's stop play, it's off?
Well, they don't stop playing until there's a whistle, because obviously the referees didn't notice it either right away until after. So, and they got people up in the video room. Is it as good as the NHL video? Of course not. But they have people that are looking at it in video. They go upstairs for the goals. The referee went upstairs and checked, and they obviously saw the post, the moorings was off for a long period of time. And you saw the pictures we showed, the still pictures. You saw the mooring off in 5 of those pictures. The post was broken in half, and half was on the ice, and the net was off. So it's a very simple call. If it happened to me, if I was coaching Canada, I was coaching the United States, I'd go berserk. I'd be going crazy. I'd be saying international espionage. You're trying to cheat us out of a gold medal. But the rule says that it's off the moorings, which it was. And the post, like I said, it's a smaller post, and you can see it bent in half right there. Yeah. It's made of plastic. It's not made of steel for the protection of the players. And you could see it was off the moorings. It was bent in half, and the right call was made.
I think Barry would have used some more sultry language than international espionage. But Team USA had a 1-point lead over Russia in the Group A standings. 1 game left as they'll face Slovenia. Russia faces Slovakia on Sunday. The winners of Groups A, B, and C, plus the second-place team with the most points, receive a bye into Wednesday's quarterfinals.